People in Senatobia are demanding answers tonight after police shot and killed a child while responding to a shoplifting at Walmart. This is cell phone video from a witness outside the store on Highway 51 yesterday. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation is now taking a closer look at what happened.
Hey guys, I just wanted to get on and let you know I am aware of the chaos in Senatobia. I plan to do a rebuttal episode tonight to talk about my initial thoughts on Senatobia, but there is a massive protest happening right now. I believe the government has responded in, of course, I would say the worst possible way, which is double down, not give any information, which, by the way, is exactly the opposite of what they did when they thought they were right during the Brashari Faulkner incident last year. But we've warned these people over and over and over again. I'm talking about the police department. I'm talking about the police department and the current bullshit chief of police who has had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity when his guys have gone out here and fucked up over and over and over again to get a hold of some training that would help them understand the constitutionality and how to respond appropriately. And they are not interested. And I believe that we are on the verge. And I don't want it to happen because I never want to see a community burn or be toppled by the people or any of that stuff. I don't want to see it happen, but we're on the verge of watching it happen in Senatobia, Mississippi. And I believe you're going to see a response to the Senatobia, Mississippi killing of a 1-year-old baby over fucking shoplifting that is disproportionately designed to make sure that America pays attention to this incident. You've been warned over and over and over again. And I hate to say it, but I think it's going to get bad out there. So be careful. Just be careful in Senatobia, Mississippi and the surrounding areas. I'm waiting to figure out what happens as a result of this protest or demanding answers from the city officials before I update on the rebuttal. I think that this evening is going to be a newsworthy evening. I don't know why. I don't have any insider information. I will say that the only person that I know in Senatobia, Mississippi, that has fought over and over and over again for change and correct policing is Chris McConnell. So Chris McConnell and his family truly cares about the city of Senatobia. I have not had any contact with him or gotten any information from him over this incident because, quite frankly, I care about him and I don't want him to be involved in some way that might reflect poorly on or cause bad consequences for him. And let's be honest, there ain't no undoing this fuck up. There ain't no undoing it. So now you deal with the consequences. And I don't say that about Chris. Chris has been over backwards. He has literally done everything he possibly could to get me an opportunity to come down there and help. And they're just not interested. So I told you in my last Senatobia video that the gloves were coming off and that it wasn't going to be long before they did something to majorly screw up. And now we're here. So I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what all the facts are. But I saw the same video that you saw, and I also saw what happened when they came out a year ago after the Brashari Faulkner incident, and they thought they had a gotcha moment because they caught her mamaw showing up in a car after she alleged to have lied to the police, and they managed to frame that in a way that made Brashari look worse, and they managed to frame it in a way that made it look like they were justified, and they drew in all of this support for law enforcement in that area. And they were able to basically cause this incident to just get thrown into the outrage blender, and people forgot about it a couple weeks later. They're not forgetting about this one, guys. Okay? You've killed a 1-year-old baby. A 1-year-old baby. There is no justification. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation could come out today and be like, you know what? The officer was under the tires of this car. there's still no justification. I don't care who you are. I don't care what they did. Here's what I know. If you watched people walk out of a Walmart with a baby and you knew they were fleeing and you knew the only thing they were suspected of was shoplifting, you had decisions to make about what you did in that situation, and you watched them get in a car with a baby. At some point, you have to be a human being and look the other direction. It's shoplifting. It's diapers. There's a baby. Okay? So anyway, when I find out more about what's going on in Senatobia, I just don't have the facts to make analysis that is on the level of what I do on this channel with integrity and try to be objective. Right now, I can't be objective, and right now, I don't have the facts. What I know is that there's a chicken shit police officer out there somewhere who, if he's smart, is going to get away from the city of Senatobia, who chose to end a kid's life over his ego and his inability to let something go. So we're going to see what happens, but that's why we don't have a rebuttal tonight. This video will go out. I'll follow up. I've got some other stuff planned. Probably we'll do a rebuttal tomorrow. And then obviously when I get more information about Senatobia and what's going on out there, I will let you guys know, but it's going to get bad. It's going to be rough summer in the South if this doesn't get handled appropriately. Senatobia, you'd be smart to get the Walmart video and the footage out. You'd be smart to start being as transparent as you're claiming to be, because you haven't been transparent at all. You're not naming the police officer, which means that you're endangering every single police officer that's not him. You're not doing anything that looks like transparency. All you've done is hand it off to some other agency. And that tells me that you know you're wrong too, because you're not out here saying, oh, well, this happened and look at this person and all that. No justification, no defense, no transparent video, no Walmart releasing the video. You know, you can't defend it. You can't defend it. No matter what happened, you can't defend it. I don't care if the cop was under the tires. You cannot defend killing this child over shoplifting. So you might as well put the video out. You might as well name him, because when you don't, you are literally just endangering everybody's life by choosing to sit on this information and protect this asshole. You're causing a lot more damage than there needs to be. So that's my message. But obviously, any message to the dense skulls that run that place is falling on deaf ears. That's the message from me. That's the message from the channel. That's the message to the audience. As soon as we get more information, we will be doing a video with all the details that we have, and we'll follow our regular programming schedule later in the week. So expect the video Wednesday, and then Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday or Sunday. But there will be at least 3 more videos coming this week, rebuttal tomorrow, and then 2 more to follow. We're on it. We'll find out what happened, and somebody will be held to account. I can promise you that. So that's all for now. We'll talk to you soon.